Quick summaries of the chapters I'm reading. This is Marvelous Work and a Wonder, chapter 6.5 to 7.5. The second part of chapter 6 focuses on the purpose of the story about the coming forth of the Book of Mormon. It shows how Professor Anton fulfills Isaiah's prophecy, and that Joseph Smith's name being had for good and evil among all nations was actually a pretty strong prophecy, but as you can see, it's definitely come true. We then turn our attention to the Book of Mormon itself and its importance. It shows that those in America kept records, and that those records witness of Christ, and they would come together with the Bible to convince everyone that Jesus is the Christ. We cover the testimony of the three witnesses and the promise that God will manifest the truth of it unto you if you ask him. The beginning half of chapter 7 focuses on the Book of Mormon fulfilling Bible prophecies, and we tackle the issue that people have with the Book of Mormon being outside the Bible. We also show prophecies about scriptures and testimonies about Christ coming forward. And we read how Jesus visited his other sheep and how that was fulfilled, which I think is one of the really cool things about the Book of Mormon, is it absolutely he lays it out in 3 Nephi that when he said, other sheep I have that are not of this fold, he meant both the Lamanites and Nephites and more. They would all be from the house of Israel, because he plainly says in 3 Nephi that they didn't understand that it's not the Gentiles, because I never said I would visit the Gentiles. They would have to learn to believe through the preaching of the house of Israel. So I never went to the Gentiles. And he also says, so I'm visiting you, the Nephites and Lamanites, because you are a branch of the house of Israel, and there's even more I need to visit. So it was Jesus Christ World Tour. But most importantly, I hope you enjoy these chapters if you come and listen, and may God be with you.